So the ultimate thing that you need to know when you are awake, when you are on your awakening ascension process, journey, call it how you want it, is that when you live with toxic people that don't follow the awakening process, they don't want to awake, or they are too far behind. They always, like, and they don't realize this, you know, it's just their toxicities, the entities that are attached to them, that gonna make, like, you're gonna have always the feeling like they try to stop you from become stronger. And it's not an illusion, it's the truth. Because the entities, the dark entities that are attached to toxic people, they don't want you to go away. Because they like to keep you like at the same level as them. So you're never gonna reach your dream if you hang out with those people, because those people are far, far away from their dream, because they have entities and they don't work on remove those entities from them. That's the deep truth, you know. That's why it's so important to not be around toxic people when you are on your awakening process. They're gonna stop you, like, and it's not really them, it's the entities that are attached to them. It's in the invisible. And how you remove those entities is when you reclaim back your power, when you reclaim back your health, and when you hang out in nature, because dark entities don't hang out in nature, don't hang out in a pure body. They love when you are not disciplined, when you are filthy, when you are not organized, like everything that it's like chaos, they love it, you know. So that's why, you know, this pandemic, there is a good side and a bad side of it, you know. The bad side is that, like, dark entities attach, like they attach to those who are reacting in fear. And the good side is that because people get enough of being confined, they're gonna be forced to awake when they're gonna remove those dark entities out of them, because they get enough. And when you get enough, then you start to change. So this is the day after my 36th birthday, and I am deep into the unknown, in the mountains, and I cleansed myself into source water. That's the first thing I did. I cut through the woods. I went into where the water is clear, and it's really like really calm water. And after I did a meditation on a rock in the same waterfall, and I decided to go on the other side where I never went. And it was my second time there. It is my second time right now. And I am into the unknown, walking on the other side, and I know that there is like some water, like a lake or something, and I can see it. I'm that close to reach it. So I decided to make a video, and I want you to see like how I do it. So I'm gonna film in front of me, and you're gonna be witnessing what kind of environment I'm in. Like, there is mostly only wood, nature. You can hear some birds, you can see it sometime, and I see one baby squirrel, and the only thing you hear is the birds, the waterfalls. On my way here, I see two waterfalls, and I'm reaching the lake. The goal is the lake. So here we go. You see little birds right there. So cool. Oh yeah. What is? This is really special. This is like a wild lake. Like no house, nothing around. This is so cool. And the waterfall lead to that lake. This is really special. Like I know that this forest here, it's really magical. There is, like you can feel it. It's magical. It's really magical. I love to explore wild forests like this. Like I'm always surprised how much it's so simple. For real. Like, oh wow. Look at that. Oh my god. It's a wild lake. How cool is that, right? And this is a real wild lake. How cool is this? How cool is this? Right? Whoa. Okay, that's pretty cool. Like in the middle of nowhere. Like even a far place there. A kayak and a canoe. This is like a dream come true, you know. But I need to cut through the forest. I need to have faith. I need to, but I feel like divinely guided, you know. This is so fun. And this is really wild, for real. Like there is a canoe and a kayak, but like the water is so like low that like I don't know how to go there. Huh. This is so rare, you know. A lake but with no house around. Like it's just a wild lake. And thing on the middle of the lake there is birds. This is so cool. Living a life of adventure. So fun. So I'm sitting on the rock here and I am observing the wild lake. And I'm really asking myself, should I make a ride of kayak? But it's a wild lake, like it's not like a river, or it's like you see, like it's really not deep, and it's kind of like it's wild. I don't know. I know I make this once, you know, I find a kayak on a wild lake and I make it and I have the best time of my life. And it was raining at that time. So like there is nothing here. So that's the question I ask myself. Do I leap and I go make a ride of kayak? With no safety vest, and I don't know. The thing is that the water is so low that I don't know how I'm gonna bring the kayak into the water, and I'm not in shorts, I'm in pants. So, do I need to go in my boxers? Like this is kind of really wild, you know. So I'm probably not gonna do it, but I would love to do it. If it's not now, it's gonna be another time. But it's just an experience, you know. Okay, well, I turn my head around and I see there is a rubber duck. It's not a rubber duck, but it's a decoration duck, like right here in the middle of nowhere, no house, no humans, but this is there. Huh, epic find. Okay, so here we go. I find something really epic, something that you don't find anywhere. But here I'm so in the wild that I found this. This is incredible. This is a souvenir that I'm gonna keep all my life. A turtle shelf with nobody in it. And it's been a long time. You can see it. Like, how epic is that? Like, this is something, like, life really surprised me because I would never imagine having this as a souvenir. Exploring the side of the wild lake, and where I put my phone right now, this is like a nowhere wall that was made with stone a long time ago. But there is nothing here, only nature. So this is an epic find. So let's keep exploring. This is so fun. Oh, and it's 333 by the way. So I find another waterfall. So there is two waterfalls that goes into that wild lake. Yeah, this is awesome. This blows my mind in a major way today. So I'm gonna explore a little bit this waterfall, and after I'm gonna go back. Pretty cool. So I even found like an abandoned canoe there, and it's pretty old. But there is no hole in it, but no ram. So yeah. So it's just weird to find abandoned stuff like in a wild lake like this. Like, this is not a river, it's a lake, and it's a really low water lake. So you cannot really, I don't know how you do canoe in this. Maybe before, 30 years ago, maybe there was more water in this lake, but not anymore. And that's why they abandoned their canoe. And like you can see here, there is a really old rusty thing. Oh wow, look at this. Oh my god. I was not expecting that at all. Okie dokie. A whole lot of ants. Okay. Well, we're gonna put this back. Huh. Like, it's funny because I feel like I need to find all this. It's like I pick up clues, you know? Like the turtle shelf, the canoe, the ants, the wild lake. Okay, this is really weird. I found one page of newspaper, 17 April 2020, and it's all about COVID-19 and the gangster and how to not get caught in the fraud and stuff like that. All kind of negative stuff is on that paper. So me, I put it in the ball and I say fuck that. But I'm in the middle of nowhere. Like how this page of paper find itself here? Just one, and it's a negative one. Like it's bullshit. It's crap. How this piece of paper find itself in the middle of nowhere? Oh, and by the way, before that, I found on my way a blue feather of a blue jay. So I got it in my thing here. And yeah, I am on my way back now. I'm still next to the lake. But to find this paper is like 17 April 2020. COVID-19. What the fuck is that? So the clue that I understand from the newspaper is the date. April 17 was a Friday. That's the only thing I know. So the person who probably make a fire here, he came only the weekend, like the Friday. And when he make the fire, the paper fly away and it land that way. That's the only explanation I have. So like if I knew how to make kayak, I would do it, but the water is so low and it's mud. It's like it makes no fucking sense. Like you should have like a key, you know, like to go in where it's more deep, but there is not. So I don't know how they do it, but it's a real mystery. Woodpecker. A sign that highlight that I am on my divine life mission purpose right now. Like the woodpecker is so mindful, he's so devoted to do what he loves to do, and it's picking the woods. And he's like guided to do it at specific place, and he do it with a whole lot of love. Like what I am doing right now. I enjoy myself exploring the forest, the waterfalls, nature. And it's cool, it's like the woodpecker, he speak to me. Okay, so I just saw 444. And this is after that I tried to go to basketball court, but it was no more hoops. They take off the hoops. This is crazy. And like anyway, like that, definitely that's a sign that no basketball for me today. But definitely I'm gonna go do a performance right now. Definitely I feel to do that. It's such a beautiful day. I want to do some sports and probably wash my car as well. move in a row and I just arrived. Whoa! What just happened? My God. Never give up moment. I tried to make it twice in a row. Not really. This is hard. Really hard to do. Time out.
Answer on the beat.
Okay. That's funny because and there is a bunch of birds that arrive. It's funny, a truck nowhere arrived and I was able to like throw everything in the car and make like nothing happen. It was just so funny, you know. Ah boy. But yeah, I need to pee and I need to take a break right now because yeah, that's what I need to do right now. So here we go. Why it doesn't work? My God. Come on. How come? Why? You know what? That was incredible. Chicequilibrestyle. My God, finally something decent. After so many fail, like what the? It's a part of the game, right? Such a beautiful day. Like I would really like I am performing right now because I would like to raise the bar. That was really powerful, but like I would like to make 2 moves in a row, the same move. You know, like this is really hard to do. Like it's such a beautiful day. Why not doing it? Let's do this. There you go. 2 in a row, 2 the same. Oh yes. But like, it's funny because at the beginning this move was hard and now it's like so easy. But I would like to make something more like like this move in a double, it will be really nice, but no, it's too hard.
He is moving with the love so deep. Hallelujah for the victory. Good things are coming even when we can't see. We can't see it, but we believe that He is moving with the love so
That was
deep.
weird.
Hallelujah
Really
for the
weird.
victory.
I don't like the sound.
Coming even when we can't see. We
Anyway,
can't see it.
I did what I had to do.